So some of the key roles in the hospitality industry in Queenstown are probably again around chefs. That's probably our number one highest demand that we have for our customers, and in all sorts of chefs. You know, we're looking for sous chefs, we're looking for executive chefs, we're looking for pastry chefs. You name it, we've got customers in Queenstown that are looking to hire them. We've also got food and beverage staff, which is just your wait staff, and I guess your things like kitchen hands. And then you've got bartenders. We've got a lot of catering customers who are looking for waitresses and waiters again. So I guess the hospitality customers that we have are looking for a broad range of people in that industry. Attracting the right staff and trying to maintain and retain those staff for a decent period of time, because again there are a lot of backpackers passing through, and it can make for a few headaches. So a big part of what we're trying to do with our customers is ensure that we find them not only the right staff, but we find staff who are motivated to stay in a long term. And there's certain things we can look for in our candidates which suggest they're more likely to stay than others. Some certain telltale signs that we're looking for right from, I guess, advertising and interview stage. Our customers they tend to have been in the market for a while, and they do understand already the nuances that the Queenstown market brings. But I guess we try and work with them and just sort of garnish their expectations around how they're going to deal with these kind of what sort of contingency plans they need for when their staff do move on with the seasons, because it is seasonally based. With that said, and of course the shortages of the likes of the chefs that they require, we do try and coach our customers to some extent around giving us some decent time frames around when they're going to need staff. As much notice as possible is always nice, although being in the temp recruitment agency, that's not always something that we're given, and I can understand the reasons for that. But certainly from our perspective, the more notice we're given on roles to fill, the better success we have and the better candidates we can attract. Some of the key things that those people probably need to be aware of before they come, if you are sitting back home abroad and you're thinking that Queenstown might be a destination you'd like to travel and work in, probably the key thing you'd need to consider would be the accommodation. Queenstown being a resort town and being quite seasonal, it can be near impossible to find accommodation if you're coming in a peak season. So that's one consideration before you get on the plane and come. It's not necessarily about the work, because in peak seasons there should be a lot of work for experienced hospitality staff. It's actually where you're going to live, and that's something that you probably want to put some research into before you come, but certainly OneStaff is in a position to advise and to help on that, so feel free to get in touch and we can discuss.